What were you trying to notice again?
He said he's told me that I take care of Pan and you go get the horses, and I'm just staring at my eggs like, pretty eggs, beautiful.
More accurately, you do this. Ooh, butterfly.
Oh,
And then you start
piece of
following the
candy.
butterfly
Piece of
around.
candy.
Yes. Ooh, piece of candy. You think the butterfly is a piece of candy?
Butterflies are delicious. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, but they're more medium, insect bloody and crunchy. He thinks it's like a chewy piece of toffee or something. Or taffy,
Okay.
or whatever the hell you call it.
So
Anyways.
that's what Torque does.
Okay, so I guess,
Actually, enough.
so basically I guess that means you're not stealing horses after all, because you forgot how?
Well, no, he
Well, I didn't
just
realize
doesn't know that wasn't the...
Yeah.
Well, Noalia doesn't know that he doesn't know, so she's still going to try to roll like deception to trick Pan to have him look this way. And perhaps Vashtin notices what she's up to. 11, not bad.
What would Pan need to roll to try and determine if, to figure out?
Perception.
Oops, I rolled twice.
Or insight.
Insight. Insight is always against deception.
Neither Vashtin nor Tordek have seen through this clever ruse.
But Zequan knows it's a ruse. Pan is, I guess, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I suppose Pan knows that... I suppose Pan's insight being a 16 like that, he's able to... Like,
Well,
with Vashtin saying that... With Vashtin saying, I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm thinking this, and then Pan's automatically, money... Now with that insight, Pan's like, wait a minute, they're going to try to steal the horses.
well, no, what this means is, like, you say, oh, look, there's some, what's it called over there, right?
Yeah, something over there that's worth looking at.
So, yeah. And I just go, I don't really see it, but, we should still go buy the horses.
Just rolling against each other today.
Yep. We should totally go buy the horses.
You
I'm
should
not even
just
gonna...
take them by force.
Wow, this is a very mixed
Plan
bag
to
of characters.
intimidate them.
Oh, hey, how about that? Well, you're only going to have to intimidate Pan. No,
Yeah.
Alia doesn't care.
Jesus.
Let's just go talk to the innkeeper. Or to the stable
Stableman.
boy.
Stable
boy.
master, yeah.
Stable master.
Sure. Sells me
yeah.
the donkey, I don't have to steal the horse.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Stable Master?
Why are you whispering?
Oh, because my, sorry. Mr. Stable Master?
He's just shy.
Okay, I'll let you. The stable master is presently tending to one of the horses. Looks over and says, "Yes." He's an older fellow.
How much would it be for a horse?
He lists off the price. I haven't thought this far ahead. I sort of blanked out there for a minute.
50.
50, sure.
Draft horse is 50 gold.
Yes, it's 50 gold for these fine horses each.
Looks kinda old.
They're not as young as they could be, but they've still got plenty of strength and life in them. I should know. I give them their exercise each day, but not enough to wear them out. They're in good shape.
How about this donkey over here?
He's spoken for.
Oh, too bad, too bad.
Yes, he actually has a job. We just let him sit around here. His job is to haul materials taken from the mines, from there to other locations around town as needed. He's sort of an internal caravan, if you will. This is just his bedroom, so to speak.
I want horses.
And that's probably exactly how it sounds with a roll of 7.
Yeah, it's like, try to roll persuasion 7. I want horsies. Well, pay me.
Okay.
You know, you have to understand, it's really important for us to get horses.
It's really important that I am able to sustain my living. But we all have problems.
I'm gonna just go over and talk to some of the horses.
Oh boy, what are you trying to get them to do?
I'm not gonna ask them to do anything, I'm just asking them if they're happy. If they're doing well, if they're feeling sick, that sort of thing.
For the most part, they
Hey,
seem
you have to make small talk.
yeah, for the most part, they seem to be doing all right. Like they want to go out. Like they feel somewhat, like cramped a little bit. But that's not. But that's mostly because they haven't really gone very far from this area. So they kind of feel the need to get out and run for long stretches of time. But beyond that, they're perfectly content.
Shoot.
I look at Nanalia, trying to figure out if I should knock him out or not. What we're doing, what the plan is.
You're dead set on just stealing these horses, aren't you?
I try to do it stealthy. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my god, and another critical one.
What are you trying to do here? Knock the guy out stealthily?
Yeah,
Steal
so
the
basically what
horses.
happens is I point at my weapon, point at him, and look at Nanalia. Trying to be sneaky while he sees it, while he clearly sees it.
What happens is you basically, you might as well say, hey, can I hit him?
Yeah.
You don't actually say
I'm
that
asking
out
him
loud,
without
but you
actually
might as
saying
well
it.
have. At this point, the stable master starts to back up.
Don't hit him. He's a nice person. We're sorry about this.
No, I didn't want to hit him. I just wanted to ask him, to wonder if he would know something about weapons
Akira-
and stuff.
Akira pokes you in the butt and says, shut up, you're not helping.
Yeah, I tried to play it off. No, that's not what I want. Performance, isn't it? Yes. Oh my god, why do I even roll charisma stuff based? I'm never gonna do that again.
That's a 7.
Yeah, it's a 7.
So what were you trying to do this time?
He's trying to
Uh,
pretend that he wasn't threatening the stable.
Yeah.
Technically, that would be deception.
Deception, yeah.
Oh,
Not
deception.
performance.
Alright, then let's give this another try. Yeah,
Oh my
that's a
God.
4. That's even better.
No, it's not. It's even worse. So you just start saying, but I wanted to that fuck.
Weaponsmith. The only thing I can come up with.
Natalia rolls her eyes and looks to the stable master, and she's like, he
Akira
got
interrupts
hit
you
on
and
the
says,
head one too many times. He may look powerful, but just ignore him for now.
Akira deadpans by saying, he's an idiot.
What the bird said.
I love it.
Nalalia sort of looks to the stable master, and she's. Is there any way that we could perhaps persuade you to loan us the horse for a while, and then we come back? And then I'm going to roll persuasion.
Why do you people even roll? Why do you even roll?
I know. So what's going on with Botchton and talking to the animals?
We're totally not coming
None of
back.
this is.
Yeah, I'm just making small talk with the animals. I'd like to ask the donkey about the mine collapse, if that's just normal, everyday sort of stuff here.
He sort of conveys to you that, while not common, it does happen. And beyond that, he has no idea what causes it. It just sort of happens periodically. And he hears about it, mostly because he feels tremors under his hooves, whatever, and he notices people come rushing out of the mines after it happens, usually with a couple of wounded people.
Okay.
And is he happy here?
More or less. I mean,
Okay.
he's an older donkey, but he's pretty content.
Is he in any way, shape, or form stubborn or annoying?
Probably.
We are all just making fools of ourselves right now.
Yes.
Look at
Yeah,
our past five. Look at our rolls.
You're right. It's 1, 7,
How can it
4,
be that
9,
we
and
don't
4.
have So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls, and not even once we beat the 10.
This is why we call the show Critical Botch.
Well, at
Last
least it's not
persuasion
common.
check. Last persuasion. Oh.
Who are you trying to persuade?
You know, I was going to try to persuade the stable master. I was going to say something along the lines of, we need these horses to help us catch a murderer. But I'm pretty
But
sure it
now-
just came out somewhere closer to, these horses, or we murder you.
No, here's what you say. You look at the donkey and convey to it, I want to have a sex with you.
No,
Oh,
better.
no.
No, better. He just says, we want to take you. We want to take these horses or take you away from here. But he says it in English or in common to the donkey.
The donkey tilts his head in confusion, and the stable master just sort of says, what? And then he pinches himself on the wrist and says, nope, not a nightmare.
We are really normal people. Yes, we are.
And Kara says, oh, shut the hell up.
He will never forget
We
this
have
day.
a
The stable
talking
master will
bird.
never
We
forget
could
this
sell
day.
you a talking bird.
And Kara glares at whoever just recommended selling him before fluttering up to the stable master and sort of hovering in front of him by flapping his wings wildly and saying, okay, look. Do you have any problems? Does this town in general have any problems going on? Any threats, crises, whatever? Anything like that?
I think we are the biggest threat right now.
Yeah.
Yes, doubtless. I'm looking for something else, dumbass. So, I love this quote.
Trying to act normal.
Nope!
Oh my! Why do we even roll?
Stop it! Stop rolling! You're not helping. Alright, so the stable master is ignoring the dragonborn who is now acting like a chicken. This is the weirdest episode we've ever had.
But not the weirdest we will ever have.
Right.
I fear the same.
But and the stable master thinks for a second, doing his best to ignore all of the shenanigans around him before saying, well, we do have a slight problem. Oh? Fill me in. Well, there's a bit of a nasty fellow along the river. He comes in periodically and demands things with our rather limited militia. There's not really much we can do against this guy.
Who is it? What is it?
And you want us to help him?
What was that roll for? That inside of 5? That was a critical failure?
I want to see what he wants us to do.
Ah. Well, Kara sort of looks back at you and says, I'm trying to negotiate. Be quiet for a minute.
Does he want us to help the guy who's trying to steal stuff?
Be quiet. Listen to Akira. Be quiet.
Yes, please. Go on, stable master. I am listening. Is this an individual who needs to be brought in? Or, put in shackles? What? The stable master thinks for a second before saying, well, I'm not really the best person to talk to about that. You would want to go see the mayor. He has that office building next to the general store. But I'll tell you what. If you can manage to resolve the problem with this individual, I will be happy to loan you my horses.
Excellent.
Good, good. But what is this you want us to get rid of? Is it a dwarf? Is it a human? Is it a dragonborn? Is it a dragon? What is it?
It's a person.
Yes, thank you.
And what race?
Nalalia is just going back to town towards the mayor's office.
Okay.
Pan is going to see if Pan is going to walk off after her and try not to slip. I didn't slip.
Hooray! You probably should have saved that roll for something more important.
I was kind of hoping to roll less than a 10 again.
Well,
Let me see. Let me just count how many times we rolled with no 10s here. Let's see. Let's see. We got a 7, a 1, a 7, a 4, a 9, a 4, a 2, an 8, a 5, and now a 16.
Yeah.
Good work not slipping.
Impressive! This is...
close call, though. Close call.
Oh my god. This is... Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Since the
haven't laughed this
stable
hard in a
master
while.
couldn't tell me anything, I will follow Nanalia.
Alright. So, as the stable master suggested, there is, in fact, an office building which you assume doubles the mayor's house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume you're heading inside then?
Yep.
Yep. Not even knocking. Whoosh.
Just stepping inside. Whoosh.
Yep.
Alright. So, let's see here. So, what you see is... let me think. It's a dwarf. He's sitting behind the counter. He's an older dwarf, so gray hairs and all that. Been around a while, seen a few things. And he's sipping at a mug of something and shifting through some papers. Glances briefly up at you as you enter and says, "Hello, what can I do for you?"
Oh, I'm actually quite eloquent. I've heard that you had some trouble with a out of character. What race did we say he was?
You don't know. It was never told.
You
All you know for sure is that some individual has been causing problems in town, and he's alone.
A ruffian uptown, and since you guys have done a lot for us, provided us with food, drink, and shelter, we wanted to give back, and we wanted to help you guys get rid of this ruffian upriver. We just want to know specifics about him, like what race he is, where his base of operations is specifically, things like that.
I see. He takes a sip of his mug and stares at you blankly for a few seconds, saying, "Yes, you seem like you might be able to handle it." As it is, the individual in question is... Well, let's not beat around the bush here. Where did you hear about this individual from?
The stable
The
master.
stable master told us.
That would explain why you're so eager. He is not exactly the type to remember the specifics. It's an ogre.
Oh, that's
Ah.
fine.
Easy peasy.
Yes.
Where can we find
Do you
this
kill
ogre?
it, or do you want it alive?
I would rather it dead, given the crap it's causing on the outskirts of town.
Sure.
So, and as for finding him, there's a certain spot, just a couple of miles upriver, heading in the direction of Grey Rose, easy enough to find.
Can you mark it on our map?
I most assuredly can.
And then you get that video game sound effect of location has been marked on your map. Ding.
Yeah.
I just marked it.
Quest marker appeared.
Yes, right there. It's the orange thing.
Okay. 9 miles down. Let me...
So just make sure it actually shows up properly on this map. It is not showing up properly on this map. Hold up. Hold on. It's being stupid. Yeah, whatever. Whatevs. It's the orange thing, YouTube. It's the orange thing. See, on the screen that YouTube is seeing, it's not a circle or a ball or anything. It's just a orange line. Why is there suddenly a blue circle there? Yeah, whatever.
Because it's more obvious.
Yeah, so it is. All right, I'll delete the orange then. All right, the blue circle.
The blue circle
Alright,
is
to the blue
is
circle.
Pan's marking on Nalalia's map, basically.
Okay. Alrighty. Well then.
Alright.
Let's go.
And I hope we agree that we don't talk to him, we just kill him. And I'm looking at Pan.
It might be a misunderstanding. We could just convince him to stop. attacking these poor people.
Alright, then you go talk to him first.
I'm
Okay.
going to roll nature to see what I know about ogres. Because I would assume it'd be a nature thing.
Probably.
Hey!
What'd you get? 20. Nice.
That's much
At
better.
least something.
There we go.
Alright, so what specific about ogres are you wanting to know?
Well, I would assume, just out of character, I would assume that they are generally very hostile and very, aggressive creatures.
They're lazy and pretty stupid, but they are aggro. They like breaking and taking stuff. They're greedy, so they like taking stuff and hurting others for gain, their personal gain, and also just for the fun of it. They're gruesome gluttons. They collect all sorts of shit. Their stupidity is legendary, according to the monster manual, and they're wanderers of a sort.
Are we still at the mayor's office, or...?
We're heading in the direction of the ogres.
We're heading towards we're on
Yeah.
that road now.
Yeah.
Well, because I wanted to ask something.
What'd you want to ask?
Well, since he was causing trouble, did he steal stuff? Does he have gold on him, or in his lair, something like that? That's the thing I wanted to know.
Well,
But, too late.
too late. Alright. Well.
Alright, so
Hera.
stealthily try to sneak up onto the
Locale.
ogre's camp or whatever.
I want to tell Akira to fly ahead and tell if he sees the ogre somewhere.
Alright. Akira, sort of a...
Okay, cool.
Akira nods, like, I can manage that, and flutters off.
Thank you.
I got a 15 on stealth. I'm relatively stealthy. Hey, how about that?
Cool. And so, about, say, 10 minutes later, as you're trekking along towards the marked location, makes sense for Tordok to get such a low roll there.
But the other one was good. Natural 20.
Yeah, but that was only if you had advantage, which you do not.
And I have disadvantage.
Yeah. Anyways, let's see. So, what was it? Okay, so 10 minutes later, Akira comes back and sort of guides you towards where the ogre's location is. Give me just a moment here. I want to set something up. Something that would actually be really useful for this sort of stuff.
So about what time is it during the day right now?
Right now, probably roundabout. So it's getting on towards middle of the day, early afternoon, maybe late afternoon, depending on how long the trip takes to get to the ogre's locale.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. Sort of like mid to late afternoon kind of time.
Yeah.
Also, it is too bad that the Gaze of Two Minds thing says humanoid. Otherwise, I'd do Gaze of Two Minds with Akira. Because that would be super useful.
What would it even do?
It would basically allow me to see through Akira's eyes.
Ah. That would be useful, wouldn't it?
But it cannot, because it says humanoid.
Oh well.
Just have to turn Akira into a harpy. And then he'd be humanoid.
Right.
Polymorph.
Anyway.
It's easy, just polymorph it.
Alright, so give me just a moment here. I'm still drawing some sturf.
Setting up a room for us to actually fight him in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are we going to get tokens, or are you going to use labels?
You're getting a variety of token.
Okay, so
Not legit
No.
good-looking tokens, just what I could scrounge up as quickly as I was able.
So remember when Tordek at the when we started this journey said, "Why don't you go up and talk?" We shouldn't talk to him, and Pan said, "I think maybe it's just a misunderstanding." And Tordek says, "Maybe you should go up to talk to him first."
Yeah.
I didn't roll stealth for a reason.
Ooh, you're actually just gonna march up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well. So give me just a moment here, and I can get all that shit out. Because I'm trying to set up a very specific thing here.
Okay.
Fuck.
And I'm hiding behind.
By hiding behind, you mean you're marching in front of me?
Well, you could say that, yes. Weapon drawn, shield up. I'm hiding. I'm sneaky.
Shank, shank, rattle, rattle.
Yeah, in this makeshift plate mail, chainmail armor, whatever I'm wearing.
Oh my god, we are so screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tordek, I have a feeling that Pan is going to make poor choices.
I know, that's why I'm going after him. But the good thing is, the ogre will be focused on Pan, and I can sneak up to him.
It's a good plan. But in addition to that, I'm going to need you to not panic if I do anything strange and druidic.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I might maybe be planning to abuse an ancient ritual that is generally performed by more experienced druids. I might take on the form of an animal. And I need you to not kill me.
You can turn into an animal. Why didn't you turn into a horse and we could have gone?
I don't think I can carry everyone.
Well, then just carry me. I paid for your room.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
That seems reasonable if we don't afford horses for everyone.
Pan will scare his horse anyways.
God.
Ugh, so maybe
You know what?
Pan should
That's
ride
bad.
me.
Ooh, okay. I don't know what you're into, but...
Alright, so...
What are you guys whispering about back there?
Not much.
Tordak was making illicit comments about druids.
Alright, everyone. So, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over the maps here. So, give me just a moment. And we can get on to things. Alright, let me just reposition the map here.
TES.
Alright, so I went ahead and color-coded things here. Just straight up black is, that's the environment. So to summarize here, there are a bunch of rocks that sort of create this small little outcropping digging into the beach next to the river. So it's sort of like almost like a mini cave. But it doesn't go in very far. It's more like a sort of an overhang, but whatever. And sitting inside, just sort of munching on some form of meat or another, you definitely see the ogre.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so go ahead and mark your spots really quick so I know where everyone is.
Before we get too close, Noalia comes up next to Pan before he gets too far ahead of everyone, and she just sort of places her hand on his shoulder, and her eyes do that sort of bluish purple glow that she does when she's doing warlock stuff, and she just smiles at him.
Okay, what did you just do?
For the GM, I used both Awakened Mind to say something to him in his head, and I'm doing Gaze of Two Minds so that I can see through his eyes while he goes in there.
Ah.
But I'm hanging back in stealth hiding.
Alright.
Because I did stealth previously.
We did say that the dwarf was hiding by walking in front of me.
Yeah, basically, more or less.
I figured
So-
I figured that was a joke because I would only make you do that if you critical failed outright. You only rolled an 8.
Well,
Well,
okay,
then
but,
I'm hiding right behind him.
Okay. Is
I
that
can't
a-
move my icon.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, you have to set those for us to be able to move.
How do I do that?
The little, are they set as tokens?
They're on the token layer. They're
Um,
probably marked as objects, actually.
Well, if they're on the token layer and they count as tokens, and you can get the little like wheel while you're around them.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that right now.
There you go. I made my own token.
Oh, okay.
How can you make your own token?
It's not a token.
It's not a token. It's an object. Hang on. I'm gonna see
It's
if
an
I
object
can.
that-
I'm gonna see if I can do a thing. Probably not, but we will see. All right, let's see.
You can draw something and make it a token. I just don't know how you do it.
Not as a player.
Well, not as a player. No, I know.
I actually don't see any means to turn these objects into tokens.
Hang on a second. I'll look it up.
Technical difficulties. YouTube, hold on.
Well, roll 20. We have to figure crap out when we don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Do.
Screw it. I'm just gonna look for the letters in the thingy here.
You could just have us make our own objects, and we could pretend that those are tokens.
True, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Though, yeah, go ahead, make your own object. Just make sure it's all done in one stroke of your things.
So how do we do that? With freehand or?
The
freehand.
freehand tool with your color, yeah. That way we know what everyone is. And this dark gray 0 down here, that is the ogre.
Pan.
Shoot, I've already messed up. How do I erase?
Control Z, Control Z!
Get out. Get out.
You could highlight it and press delete. P for pan.
Alright.
I don't think.
No, you can totally do it all in
Yeah,
one
sure.
stroke for like a D is easy.
Yeah. It's not the prettiest T, but it's a T.
Is it all in one stroke?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Make sure it's scaled right.
Oh, right. Here, I'm gonna actually. 1 second.
Sure, fine,
There we
whatever.
There we go. Nalalia, N, big N. Gotcha. And what is Eliel's? Oh, okay. V, up there. Okay, that works. Just bold up the P. It's like, I'm being brave.
Or not so brave anymore.
I'm pathetic. Run away! I'm about average. Alright,
Okay.
Alright, we're ready. Let's keep this scene going.
All right.
So-
Readying an action beforehand.
Okay, what action?
Sanctuary on being attacked.
Okay.
I'm not that dumb.
Yeah, you're not Pan. Oh.
Wow.
We're just picking on the poor bastard now.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
Vashton
Mr.
casts
Ogre?
Jump.
Why is Vashton jumping?
Is Nanalia really
He's
that
not
close
going
to
anywhere
us?
yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Ogre?
Nalalia
Oh yeah. What
is
did you guys
back
cast?
here. Nalalia is like back here.
Alright. Now just make sure everyone is visible on the game map, or the map over here. Okay. Alright, so. The ogre is sort of munching on his stuffs, and he sort of grunts as you approach, and when you say whatever words you say, he looks
Hello,
over.
Mr. Ogre?
Yeah, hello, Mr. Ogre. He looks up and is like, "What? Who are you?"
He speaks common. Whoa. So the town would like it if you would stop attacking them. Like, it would be really nice if you stopped attacking them.
Roll charisma. Or persuasion or something. Alright. The ogre slowly stands up, and he's taking his giant ass club with him. But he doesn't seem to be ready to attack you. He's just sort of eyeing you carefully. He's like, why would I do that?
Well, we have someone that we would like your help to find. And and he has lots of treasure, and I think you would be a great help in finding him.
Oh my god. Give me a second to compose myself here. You're trying to make allies with an ogre.
We're gonna get an ogre. We're gonna get a pet ogre.
I doubt it. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how this plays out.
See, the worst part is if it doesn't go south in the next about 15 seconds, jump will wear off.
Oops.
Right. Alright. So, the ogre raises an eyebrow and says, who?
There is a knight called Char, and he has a lot of gold, and we're not quite sure where he is, but someone of your skills can probably find him, and you can take his treasure.
Okay, jump has expired. Cool. Alright, so let's see. Let me think.
I would say insight on the ogre's part.
For what?
If he sees
To see if he trusts Pan.
I suppose that's a fair enough one. What does insight use?
Wisdom, I think.
Oh god.
Which isn't good on an ogre, but still.
I think it's still better than intelligence.
Nope.
So he sort of narrows his eyes at Pan Morn and says, "What kind of dumbass do you take me for?"
I would never ask a dumbass to help me find Pan or help me find Char. Why would I ask a dumbass? I don't think you're a dumbass. That's why I'm asking you for your help.
Dumbass.
There's like a barely audible sound of Nalalia face falling back in the forest.
Yeah.
Because even though she's not close enough to hear it, she can see it, and she can. Is it? Let's see. Is it just gaze?
Awakened mind allows you to hear what I'm thinking.
And she can also see me, like
Okay,
with my facial expression.
It's not awakened mind. Awakened mind is speaking to you and hear what you're thinking.
Yeah, so you can hear what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and gaze of two minds is what I used to. I can sense through your senses. I'm perceiving through your senses. So I'm hearing what you're saying and hearing what he's saying.
Oh god.
Gotcha. Okie dokie.
The ogre just sort of glares at you for a minute, but says nothing.
Is that a full minute?
Not a full 60 seconds. Not a full 60 seconds, but a shortish period of time, just like maybe 20 seconds or so.
I mean,
Because it's important for jump that's been cast twice.
Yeah.
well,
And somehow I feel like I know what Lashin's wanting to do, and this whole idea for his jump is just awesome sounding.
yeah, it is nice.
I'm actually kind of hoping for combat.
Yeah.
On the other hand, a pet ogre would be fun.
It would be interesting. Yes,
I think at that point we start becoming an evil party.
probably, and I'd rather that not happen
Yeah.
Oh, wait, why are we an evil party?
because ogres are chaotic
not.
evil.
Yeah.
So, they're also really dumb.
To keep him happy, we had to plunder and steal shit.
Yeah.
No, we just have to convince him that to help us against Char. Well, I
You
can
saw our rolls, didn't you? That's
He makes an incredibly valid point with that statement.
he has a -2 modifier.
yes, and I have a -1 modifier. The difference is not that big.
Anyway,
Anyways, so the ogre just sort of tilts his head to look at you more carefully before saying, "Let's actually." I'm trying to think of what he says at this point. What was the last exchange you two had?
Oh, do I think he's a dumbass? And I said something about, I don't know. Oh yeah,
You wouldn't
would
ask-
I?
yeah, you wouldn't ask a dumbass for help. So
Okay,
you
okay.
know,
Yeah.
Could you roll like a like something equivalent to like a charm check with that?
persuasion.
Persuasion again?
Yeah, persuasion again. Oh God, that's a 16. I don't like where this is going.
What's your well? Alignments don't really matter for Brian, but what is Pan's alignment anyway?
Chaotic good.
Okay.
I don't want to kill him, but I am chaotic.
The ogre sort of narrows his eyes at you before saying, "Will there be much killing?"
Did I hear the word killing?
Is that in character?
No, out of character if I heard it. If my character heard it.
Yeah, you hear the orc saying, "Will there be much killing?"
Killing!
There
Yes, kill! And I charge in.
God damn it!
Do I roll
Yes,
initiative or is it a
12
surprise?
seconds left.
Oh my God!
That is the second time.
That is the second fucking time this has happened. Sort of.
Do I roll initiative?
I would assume that the
We-
ogre was probably on high alert, but given his stupidity, I doubt he noticed you at all, so yeah, you get surprised. Why not?
Sure, so I can run up to him and hit him.
Let me just adjust that real quick. There we go. Well, that's
Yeah.
better.
And
Hannah's going to back up and facepalm.
16.
So can we get turn order here?
Sure.
Advanced. Does not look like we can actually use these items we have here to add to the turn order.
Yeah, because we have days are not
That-
tokens.
Yeah, they're not proper tokens, so I'm just gonna have to keep track of it manually. All right.
You can,
I mean, we can roll initiative, and then you can just add
Yeah.
it to the turn order.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true. Okay, do it.
We would just have to roll use the dice roller to get it because we can't roll initiative from our sheet.
Right.
I am just as surprised as the ogre is.
So
Oh, hey.
Boston was trying to hold on to that spell so hard he didn't even notice when combat actually started.
All right. So how exactly do I add this to the turn order list here?
Right click. Oh, no, wait.
Right click a token.
Alright, hold on,
Control
so-
U, maybe?
Hold on. So Zequan, you rolled a 9, right?
Yep.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll just do it like this. Vashton got a 1.
4.
Well, 4.
4, okay, whatever. Whoops. Whoopsie. I'll fix this in a minute. Dard got 19.
We still don't see the numbers.
I know, I'll fix that here in
Yeah.
a second.
And
Toward
Tordek
it.
has a 6.
Yep. Tonic has a 6. And now I need to roll initiative for the ogre. Let's see here.
Yep.
His... Where would I find that?
Dex.
I think it's just
So-
his dex mod.
It's 1d20 plus dex mod.
Okay, so in that case, he has a -1. Okay. 7.
Still faster.
So everybody was surprised, except for Dolbert.
Yep.
Nalalia.
Yep.
I love how
Nalalia
two
saw
of
it
us-
coming up.
I love how
Nalalia
two
saw
of
it
us-
coming a mile away.
Oh god. Your
I mean, I
the
could-
voice. Oh yeah.
I could. I'm gonna set mine to Nalalia on the thing, but it doesn't really matter. I don't guess.
Alright, there you go. It's all
But-
set up.
But Vashtin does
Oh,
get his, or Tordik rather
No,
does get his
Tordik
surprise
does.
bound hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already
Yes.
did hit him.
Alright,
I
so
think, right?
that...
16?
Yeah, that's an easy hit.
Oh, nice. And 6 damage.
Yep, let me just pull up a calculator so I can keep track of this fucker's HP. Come on, pull up the damn calculator, computer. Don't lag on me now, I already cleaned you out of viruses. I had a malware Trojan thingy on my computer yesterday. It was a pain in the ass. I'm still dealing with some repercussions. Ah!
I don't suppose you want to back up to the. Alright, you know.
Alright.
It's not my turn, so I can't say that.
So, that was a... Let's see, that was a -6 HP?
Yes.
Alright, hold up. Alright, so you come up and you swing at him and you're using an axe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and your axe sort of digs into his gut, but doesn't go very far. His skin and muscle seems to absorb most of it. Of course, most of that seems to be fat, but still. You don't cut in very deep, and he lets out an enraged howl.
Okay.
Alright, so I assume that brings it over to Dalred then.
Yep. So from where I am standing, can Nalalia see him? See the ogre?
Let's
his
do a
little-
quick line of sight thingy here. Looks like
Yep.
it, yeah. Yeah, looks like it. You can see him.
Okay, so she's gonna step just a little bit closer, still trying to remain sort of hidden, and she's just gonna like.
She's
murmur
gonna do a
to-
thing.
Yeah, she's gonna murmur to herself, and she's gonna say, "Shema," and then put her hand towards where the ogre is, and like a purple aura goes off of her hand towards where the ogre. She's casting hex.
Okay.
The ogre is now going to get disadvantage on anything strength.
Okay. Does it need to make a DC saving throw? Like, what sort of saving throw would it need to make here?
Let's see.
To avoid any of this spell? Does the spell have any other effects?
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's like
have a
Hunter's
save.
Mark.
Save.
You don't have a save. Do you know how Hunter's Mark for Hunters work?
I
Yeah,
know the very basics of that, but I don't remember
You
the
do-
specifics.
Those are the two things that don't require saving throws: Hex and Hunter's Mark. So what you do is it marks a target. Hunter's Mark allows you to always know where the target is,
Yeah.
and Hex gives them disadvantage
Okay.
on the rolls, right?
Yeah, so there's no there's no saving throw, and he's going to take disadvantage on anything strength based. And if I am to hit him with an attack of any sort, he takes, as long as he still has hex on him, he takes an extra d6 of necrotic damage whenever I hit him with an attack.
All right.
But hex in and of itself is a bonus action that doesn't have a saving throw.
All right.
I am then going to. Is it free enough sight for her to fire her crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I would imagine so. I
The
mean,
troll is taller
Okay.
than I am.
yeah,
Ogre is taller than I am by a lot.
Please don't shoot me.
yeah. Be careful of that.
I
Feel
do
free to
have
shoot him.
disadvantage on it, I would assume, because he's in melee range. But
Yeah. So,
No, you don't. You're within. Wait, is it 2040? If it's 2040, then you have disadvantage.
no, I'm having disadvantage because I'm shooting into melee, not because of distance.
No, you're not shooting in melee.
But
Shooting in melee means that you're in melee combat. Means someone, an enemy, is next to you and you're shooting. That's when you get disadvantage.
But I thought you get disadvantage for shooting and just shooting at someone who's in melee combat with someone else.
No, you don't.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And even though
You
the
get it
ogre
when
is twice as
you're-
big as me.
You get it
Whatever.
when you're in melee, not when they're in melee.
All right. Yeah.
Whatever. Where is my... Yes, here. Oop.
That would be
That is a miss, probably.
definitely a miss. Your crossbow bow just sort of goes shoo, and bounces off the rocks back behind, over here somewhere.
Okie dokie.
Well, why does Equans only get 18?
I didn't get an 18. I got 9.
I
which
know,
is
but
still-
for some reason it's reading 18 here.
Oh, I can't change it.
I just did. Here's hoping it. That's a permanent fix.
Okay.
Better not do that again.
hmm
All right. Well, what is Equan gonna do?
I don't. Well, I'm gonna keep
Not
my
kill
ready
Gopher.
action.
It's like you're gonna hold your action.
Yeah, and I'm going to facepalm and remark dryly to Tordak. I don't suppose, since you're tanking the thing, you want to stand in the choke point. No? Okay, you can stay in there.
All right. So you're holding your action.
Sigh. Yep.
All right, that brings it over to the ogre. Why is the ogre 6? All right, sorry about that, YouTube. We are back. I just had to go answer the phone. Gonna probably be wrapping up the session after this combat is over. So,
I'm
listen.
content with that.
all right. So, we've been going for about 3 hours last I checked. So,
What's the ogre doing to me now?
oh well, he's probably just gonna swing his great club at you. All right, so let's see here. That would be a holy shit-o-meter.
And he has disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, roll twice and he takes a smaller roll.
Okay, but I was more asking, why does he have the disadvantage?
Hex.
X?
Oh, right, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, there's one roll. There's the other one.
Yes, and 19 misses. Oh.
Okay. All right, so he swings his great club at you, and you're able to sort of barely
Wait, why
sidestep
does-
to the side.
Hex doesn't give him. Whatever.
It's a strength-based thing.
No, it's not a strength check. It's an attack roll. Whatever.
Well, we'll worry about the nitty-gritty details later.
Yeah.
For now, it's pretty much set. We'll worry about it next time.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, he swings his great club, and you sort of jumo off to the side. He hits nothing but sand.
And I try to hit him
Alrighty.
with a 10.
That will not hit, actually. He's sort of able to bring up his great club and block your follow-through strike.
Angry at missing him, I use Action Search to get another attack roll.
Okay.
16 for 8 damage.
Yep, that's a hit.
This hits.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. So at this point in the strike, you hit his club, sort of twist your wrist in a very specific way, and are able to jab and sort of cleave in a sort of an upward motion your axe along his chest. It's not a deep wound, but it hurts, and he lets out another enraged shout.
You're going down!
Now then, I do believe that makes it Voshton's turn.
Finally,
Yes.
Voshton turns into a lion.
Okay.
Transforms into a lion, runs 20 feet back, runs 10 feet forward, and jumps.
Okay. So you're doing a pounce-like thing here?
Yes, he is pouncing at the ogre from 50 feet away.
Okay. Thanks to your enhanced jump
Jump.
thing, I take it? Okay.
Yep.
All
And
right.
Let's see. The attack on the claw is a 1d20 plus 5 to hit. Does a 13 hit him?
Yes, it does, actually. That is a successful hit.
Alright, now he gets a strength save or is knocked prone.
Okay, so...
This he has disadvantage on. Man.
This he has disadvantage on, yes.
Okay. Well, okay. Alright, let me just roll it really quick.
I forgot that attacks don't count as strength abilities.
Mhm.
He fails.
Yeah, then then the 20 would have hit me.
Well, let's worry about it later. It's a bit late now.
Uh,
Yeah. We can fix it in the next round.
Yeah, that's what I was going.
Either way,
but
so
I think he's prone.
all right. So, what direction would he be sent in that case? Like this way.
He's not knocked directionally.
not
He's just
back.
prone
Yeah, he's prone.
All right. So
to the ground.
All right. So this poor ogre just got hit by a cat and is like, "Rah!" Thud. Kicks up a bunch of sand with the impact. Back over to
Now
Doran.
who's the bigger one? While he's lying next to me.
Oops, I forgot the damage. 1 second.
How does it work to strike? How does it work to strike at something that is prone with a crossbow?
You get disadvantage for ranged attacks, advantage for melee attacks.
All right, and is that
Right.
all right, and Vashan, is that 3 plus 3 the damage you just took? The ogre from your pounds?
Yep. 6 damage from going to the ground.
All right. All right. So he lets out an aggravated growl. Anyway, so Doran, what are you taking as an action here? Or are you going to hold? What are you doing?
I'm going to try to attack him even though I have disadvantage on it.
All right, roll it. Oh,
Oh, hey.
it doesn't matter. You don't do much damage, but you rolled 18 and 18.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
So I deal
3
a
damage.
total. Hang on.
Plus
Um,
1d6.
I do a total of 6, 7, 8 damage because of rolling a 5.
Holy
from,
shit, my lag is phenomenal right now. My calculator seems to be causing me issues. Hold on. All right, so that's how much damage here?
6. 8, yeah.
8. Okay. So your bullet just sort of goes plunk into into like his shoulder or something. It's like ah.
Yep.
Back over to Zaquan.
Hand size. Still holding on to his ready to action, so
Healing the
walking
ogre.
over here next to the ogre's head. Sits down next to the ogre and says, "You should really surrender and help us." And pats him on the head.
All right, so roll a thing, I guess, for that. What would that be? Intimidation?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. okay.
Persuasion.
All right, go ahead and roll
I
persuasion.
don't think you're being intimidating.
Ooh, a 22.
Wait, we wanted the combat to be over quick.
I
Yeah.
guess that is a fair point. All right. So the ogre just sort of looks at you, looks to everyone around you who has like weapons pointed at him, and just sort of drops his great club and says, "Me surrender."
Okay.
All right. So that was fun. Let me just go double check the ogre page for experience points because I'm going to count that as a victory. That is 450 EXP for everyone.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Yeah. That guy was a challenge rating too, so yeah.
So how much
That
HP
brings
does
us-
an ogre have?
At base, an ogre has 59 hit points.
I thought they were a lot weaker alone. And suddenly I realized, like, oh my god, it's still standing. Huh.
So 450 each?
Each person
Yep.
has 450 experience points, yes.
That's enough
That
to
brings
level.
us to level 3. Level
Puts
3.
us at 920.
Nice. Alright, well, in that case, I go ahead and handle your level ups. As it rests, I do believe it is now time for us to call this as a to be continued. I don't think the statement has been any more true than it has been until this session. Try to roll higher than we do, people. Seriously. It's not that hard.
Still not that hard.
Yes, definitely not that hard. So, with that said, thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of Critical Botch, and we will see you next time whenever we get around to uploading this plot arc. It's going on a lot longer, and, well, its pacing is a lot slower than I was initially thinking it would, based on prior experiences, but whatever. It's going good. We're having fun. That's all that matters. Thank you for tuning in, YouTube. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.